Hey, and good day to you. Today's video is going to talk to you about Google Slides, creating the Google Slideshow. You have the power. First thing you're going to do is go to your drive, and when you arrive at My Drive, you'll see this red rectangle, and the red rectangle is going to let us start a new Google Doc, a new Google Sheet, which is of course the same as Excel, a new Google Slides, or other options. You also have the opportunity to click on the waffle over here where you'll find Google Slides, which of course this icon can move around. So if Slides isn't as important as some of the other items in here, you can slide slides. If you like slides and you use it frequently, you can slide slides right up here to the top of your waffle, and you can click on this, or like I said, you can click over here on your red rectangle. Since I'm here right now, I'm going to just give it one click, and it's going to open up an option for me to start a new slide presentation. I can start with a template they've already designed for me, or I can start with a blank one. There's more templates by just clicking on this more. You can see we have lots of templates to choose from. If you want to talk about a book report, a field trip, or doing something in science or science fair, up here is photo album, but I'm just going to try a blank slide. And when I open up my blank slide, it's going to look just like a PowerPoint when I open up. I'm going to do the title of the presentation first, and we're going to call this the Amazon River. Now, this particular presentation is one that I've chosen to do on my own as a student, and there's going to be a difference. Maybe a teacher is going to assign a slide presentation to you and already have the template designed, and you'll see lots of slides over here. But for this particular one, I'm creating the project on my own. So I'm going to get rolling here where it says click to add title. Guess what I have to do? One click, and I can just say Amazon River. The wild side. And just make it look a little bit better. Now this particular block, the subtitle, I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to click on it one time and just close it a little bit and then hit delete, and it's going to delete. Now this is rather boring right now. If I'm working on this presentation on my own, I'm going to be able to change the theme by just going over here to the right side where it says theme. And I'm going to look down at different themes, and if you just click one time, you can see, yeah, that's a great look. That's not so wild. How about down here, like in this purple? Little boring. Blue, Amazon River, no. Nope. I'm going to go back up here. I kind of like this one, the Amazon River. Now to add a second slide, all I have to do is go up here to slide, click on it once, and it says new slide. But you know what? There's a shortcut. To add a new slide, all I have to do is on my keyboard, Control M, and watch what happens on the left-hand side of your screen. Control M. Didn't work. Obviously, I made a mistake. Control M. There we go. So I had to be on my slide in order for Control M to work. Control M, Control M, Control M. That's plenty of slides to do my little demo here. If I want to add text, I can just add it in this box that they've already given me, giving me an opportunity to type here. Or I can add my own text box right up here. One click on this text box, and I can add another text box right in here. This is my own text box. I can add a shape. Let me go to another slide. Hey, this is slide number 2 down here. How did slide number 5 get down here? All I have to do is click on it and hold, and I can move it right up here, number 2 spot. Now I'm on slide number 3. I'm going to add a shape, and that shape can be a square. It could be any shape you want, really. So I'm just going to click on this, add a rectangle. I'm going to fill that rectangle with some nice blue, and I'm going to give it a border of yellow, and the border line is going to be about 8-point font. And so now I'm going to say something else about the Amazon, and as soon as I start typing in here, the Amazon is one of the 2 longest in the world. You know what the other one is? Yep, if you guessed the Nile, you're right. Amazon is one of 2 longest rivers in the world. And now I'm going to just move this box right up here and do away with this text box, because wouldn't it be great if I had Amazon? If I had a picture of the Amazon right here, how would I add a picture? Yep, you got it. Insert image. Or I don't even need that box. I have an image right here. I can just click on this little icon. Let's go back to my slide and click on image. Where do I want the image from? I can upload a picture from another spot. I can take a picture in my classroom, and all the cameras are working on your Chromebook, so you can just take a picture. Or it can come from your album, your Google Drive. I'm just going to do a search and put in Amazon River. And it's going to search Google, Life, and stock images. So as I hit search, oh, here's a nice map. We might put that in another slide. And here's some pictures of the Amazon River. Ah, this beautiful. Select. And it's going to drop it right in my presentation. One of the things about using those stock images is they're beautiful, high-resolution pictures, and they're copyright free. If I took this from the internet, I'm going to put my citation down here on the right-hand side, or I'm going to make it small and put it at the bottom of the picture so that people know where I got the graphic from. As I'm making my presentation, keep in mind, I'm going to use fewer words and more pictures, and so I want my pictures to be as large as possible. Often you see presentations and people put in pictures like this, Amazon, and so the Amazon is one of the 2 longest rivers in the world, and this really doesn't do the Amazon justice, so I'm going to blow it up a little bit so that we got a great picture of the Amazon here. And maybe I could use a second picture down here. How am I going to do it? Right up here, or insert image, and I'm going to insert. Now I'm going to grab one of these maps, because I can make this map a little bit smaller and it's not going to matter. Uh-oh, the image is unsupported. Let's get back in here, insert image. Let's try this one, see if this works. Yeah, that one's not working either. Insert image. Beautiful. So if at first you don't succeed, you're going to have to keep trying, because sometimes the image is going to be unsupported. Oh, there we go. Nice sky shot, aerial view of the Amazon, and I'm just going to plunk that right in here. Actually move this one over. Now I have a nice picture of sunset on the Amazon, and I have a picture of the Amazon River. Obviously, you can add other things by just using this toolbar. If I want to just crop this picture a little bit, here's my cropping option, or I can make the image brighter, change its resolution. Up here at the top, with my slides, I can change the layout of my slides by just going to apply layout, or I can change the background color. Once you're done, as you can see, all changes are saved in Drive, and so automatically these changes are going to be saved in my Drive. I'm exiting out of these themes. So I don't have to worry about where it's saving or how it's saving, because as soon as I make a change, River, you'll see it's saving right up here. Now all changes are saved. That quick, all changes are saved. So what I want to do now is I want to put some kind of finish on my slideshow. So I'm just going to go to the end slide. Actually, this slide I'm getting rid of, so I just held my finger on it until I got concentric circles, and this is equivalent to a right click on your standard computer, or you tap your keyboard with 2 fingers and you'll get a right click. I'm going to delete one of these slides, and now on this final slide I'm going to say facts, and then I'm going to type in hey, the Amazon River runs through Peru and Bolivia and Venezuela. I can't spell Venezuela. Colombia, which is much easier. Ecuador. I think Ecuador is spelled wrong. Yep, it says it's spelled wrong. Yep, I meant Ecuador. And Brazil, before it drops in the Atlantic Ocean. So what am I going to do? I'm going to insert a little image right here. I could insert a link, which takes me to some page that talks about the Amazon River facts, or I could insert a video right here. I could also use word art, but what I'm going to do is go back to my images, and I'm going to just grab another picture here, select, hope this one is supported. It is, and just wait for a couple seconds, and it's really a slide that's not in a language I can understand, but you've got the idea. This is my last slide. Boom, Amazon River, the wild side. Thank you very much for joining in today. That's it for Google Slides, a simple intro. Remember, if you're working in your class and there's a pile of slides that are over here, and you are assigned to a number, you're number 3, for example, just stay on number 3 and work on number 3, insert images on number 3, but please don't change the theme, because it'll change on everyone's slide. So that would be if a teacher assigned you to go into a Google presentation and gave you a particular number, just hang on your slide. The fewer words, the better. Lots of images. Pull those images in. It'll make your presentation that much better. Have yourself a great day.